Hello, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love or loss spread for all of my Aquarius out there. So let's get after it. Okay. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, Moon, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Sun, rising Venus and Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards that I need to see. What type of energies are coming towards my Aquarius? What kind of energies are coming towards my Aquarius? Here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Sorry about that. Sorry. I am so sorry. Okay, so we got a person that's holding out some hope. They're holding out some hope for a rebirth, a renewal, something positive here. Okay, something positive. Yeah, and that's about as positive as it gets because the brakes have been put on this individual. The brakes have been put on this situation. Like things have come to a screeching halt. Things were moving in a positive direction, then things have kind of come to a screeching halt. Why? There's a certain level of anxiety and depression that one is dealing with this particular situation. Why is there a certain degree of depression and anxiety being dealt with this particular situation? You got the double card here. There's some type of addiction of some sort, alcoholism, overall toxic relationship, or some type of opioid addiction. I'm leaning more towards the alcoholism and the opioid addiction, to be frankly honest with you, with this particular situation. This is someone that you were in a relationship with, and it was discovered, and it just kind of just really caused a lot of crazy things to happen. You know, in addition here, there was some aspect of choices here. You had the choice to kind of just cut this person out your life altogether, or kind of keep him hanging around. So you're just kind of like, you're dealing with some choices right now. You're mulling over some choices that you have here. You're contemplating, reflecting, thinking like, really, is this something that I really kind of want to do? You know, things had to come to a halt because this type of thing took you by surprise here. Okay? Or not a surprise. Okay, I'm getting the sense here that you knew about this, but you thought it was dealt with, but it wasn't. And there was a lot of as a result, there was a lot of sneaky behavior that was taking place behind your back. Okay, pertaining to this situation, and I'm not just talking about sneaky behavior as far as just overall just be doing something behind your back. There was the possibility that there was more sneaky behavior going on as far as being with someone else engaged too, because in the circle that this individual was roaming in, you know, that just came with the territory, with the whole opioid addiction and this and that, and you know, they were running into certain individuals that were taken advantage of and stuff like that. So there was a potential there. There was other things going on here as far as the relationship goes as well, other than opioid addiction, possibly some cheating involved. And you're trying to figure out to yourself, should you even take a leap of faith and even trust this individual yet again? Because it's all just kind of wrapped up in one big ball of mess here. I'm feeling a lot of negativity. And a lot of darkness from the situation, to be frankly honest with you. So let's see what are the strengths, potential strengths of this situation, right? What are the potential strengths of this particular situation here? What are the potential strengths of this situation? Okay, so I will definitely take that. Okay, so, wow. What are the potential strengths of the situation? Well, I'm going to tell you right off the bat, there's a lot of transparency here. All right, so, well, first we'll get to the good, and then we'll just kind of go on down. First of all, you want to recognize victory. Okay, so that's one potential strength of this particular situation. You want to recognize victory. You want to win. You want to be able to help this person be the best that they can be. You still care for them. There's still a great amount of feelings that you have for this individual, and you want to recognize victory. You really want to bring this person, rescue this person out of this bad place that they're in. Okay, and that's about as good as it gets, because we're dealing with a situation here. So, what are the strengths? The strengths are that anxiety, depression, you're in it. You're dealing with it. You're dealing with it. You've already hoisted this albatross on top of your shoulders, and you're moving. You're moving with this thing on your back here, and it's causing you. So you're already in it. You've already paused things. You've already halted things. You put the brakes on things. You've already stopped it. Okay. Again, that's the strength of this particular situation. You know about it. You're dealing with it emotionally. It's burdensome, but you're dealing with it. You've already put the brakes on the situation. You are aware that there are a lot of that's really up to this. That you have the power to make this choice. You can either deal with this situation, bring this situation full-fledged into your life and deal with it, and or you could just kind of just completely just extricate yourself from the situation altogether. Now, again, the strength of the situation, you've walked away. You've already walked away from the situation. Okay? You've already walked away. You still care about this person. You still care about them. You even still love them. But you've walked away from it. This is the strength of this situation. You've taken yourself out of it, okay? And you've been able to kind of which is a very unique skill to have, because not everybody can do that. You've taken your you've had the emotions. You've taken your emotions out of the situation, and you're looking at this as a purely addictive situation, and this is why this person did these things. It's the addiction talking. It's not this individual. So you've been able to take your emotions out of the situation. Okay, so you've already left this person out in the cold as well. You're being completely. You walked away from them. You kept them out in the cold as far as emotions go. You're not going to let them drown and die out there. But you've completely removed your emotions out of it. You're totally on the outside looking in, and you're dealing with this thing very antiseptically. Okay? Doesn't mean you ain't hurt, though. Three of Swords. Third-party situation. You are aware that it's probably the addiction that, caused this individual to kind of go there. Okay? You know this. Or at least that's what you're telling yourself. But doesn't mean you're not hurt, though. All right? So so basically the positives of this situation is you're aware. You're aware of what's going on. You're not in the dark about anything. So with that being said, let's see what are the blockages keeping you guys apart. Which I'm sure they're possibly true. What are the blockages keeping you guys apart? What are the blockages keeping you guys apart here? Here we go. It's keeping you apart. Things have stopped. Things are at a stand still. Okay? What's keeping you guys apart? What's the blockages? The Devil card. The Devil card. The addiction. The opioid addiction. Okay? The drug addiction. The addictive nature of this person's. The negative nature of the situation. Okay? What's keeping you guys apart? You walked away from the situation. You left them out in the cold. You to protect yourself, to protect your interest. You're waiting to see what kind of things ripen on that vine. It's kind of wait and see. You put it out there. You say you're going to help the individual. So you're like, okay, let's see what this person does. Okay? Knight of Wands. What's keeping you guys apart is the fact that you have a great amount of passion and want to move towards this individual. Okay, but the compassion is just enough compassion to make sure you get this person to safe harbor. But the romantic aspect of the passion is kind of stagnated at this point. You're trying to manifest an outcome into reality as well. You're taking more of your focus and working on getting this person well than you are thinking about the relationship. Also, the anxiety and depression that you're dealing with because of the situation. Okay? That's what's keeping you guys apart. Those are the blockages. I told you there are many that they were. Alright? So with that being said, this is a love or loss situation. Well. Believe it or not, I'm going to say it's like a 50-50 shot here. Because I can still feel like you love this person deeply. And the sense of betrayal that you feel, you've been able to blame the addiction on. Your thoughts are, if this person was in their right mind, if they were the person that I first met, then this would not have happened. So that's what's going on here. So, with that being said, let's see what additional information Spirit wants to give before I shut this thing down. What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? One more. What additional information Spirit want to give before I shut this thing down? So, Spirit wants to say there needs to be balance. And that balance needs to be, not only do you need to invest your time and your effort. It's cool you're investing your time and effort into getting this person where they need to be. But they also need to invest the time and effort into wanting to get well too. Okay? This is a balancing situation. Okay? This is not a one person act. Okay? If they need help, don't mind helping. Don't mind helping at all. Spirit's saying, go ahead, help them. But at the same token, make sure that they're putting the same effort in and getting well. Okay? Just make sure that they're putting the same amount of effort and time into their well-being as you are. Okay? Also, efficiency. Allocate your time wisely. So you've already pulled yourself out the situation, so you want to use your time wisely. Don't waste a whole lot of time on a whole lot of nonsense. Get right to the pulp of the matter. Just get in it, get it fixed, move out, then deal with the other stuff later. Be efficient with your time, which you're already doing. Okay, you're being very strategic about it. And finally, Spirit's saying, yes, you can be a positive influence on this individual. You can definitely be a positive influence on this individual. Okay? Just stick with it. You're definitely going to be a positive influence. You are a positive influence. But make sure that they're dedicating as much of their time and effort as you are. All right? With that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down now. This is a general love reading. It may not resonate with everyone. But if it does resonate with you and you want to know a little bit more about this situation, the link will be below. Please feel free to get a personal reading. If this did not resonate with you and you want to know more about your particular situation, okay, the link is always below also. If you guys haven't already, please like, please share, and absolutely subscribe. I love you guys so much. I will absolutely see you next time. Bye-bye.